I'm going to answer your guys' questions. How old are you? I'm 19 years old right now. What other hobbies do I have? I collect Pokemon cards and I collect Hot Wheels cars and I listen to Miku if that counts as a hobby. Why do I love Miku so much? I guess it's because I really like the music that she sings and she expresses the message of creative freedom, which I really like, and it's pretty safe to say that she's turned my life around so far for the better. And yes, she does have a good character design. Do I like Winnie the Pooh? I mean, I guess I have no problems with him. Do I eat pineapple on pizza? I guess when I'm forced to do so. What am I going to college for? To be honest, I don't even know anymore. What is my favorite tank and plane? The Su-100P is my favorite tank and the Japanese Zero is my favorite plane. Could you do a collaboration with you? I mean, I could do a collaboration with anyone. I'm willing to play with anyone, so I guess, yeah. I will say I can't guarantee it though. What's my favorite anime? Probably Initial D or Alaya secretly hides her feelings in Russian. Why did I get into War Thunder? I got into War Thunder because my best friend used to play it, and after getting tired of hackers on CS2, I gave War Thunder a chance, and here I am. In a 1v1, who would win, the Snail or Miku? Dude, the Snail doesn't stand a chance whatsoever against Miku, because the world is Miku's. If Miku didn't exist, who would be my crush? I'm more of an all or nothing type person, but my first crush was Alaya. What other games do I play? I play CS2, Miku Project D, Assetto Corsa on the Wheel, and that's about it, but I mainly play just War Thunder and Miku right now. Did I ever pay to win? The only time I've spent money on a free game was when I bought the Miku skin in Fortnite and when I bought GE for my friend. Oh, and I forgot to mention my Counter-Strike gambling. Am I gay or part of the LGBTQ community? No, I'm straight. Is my favorite character SpongeBob? You could probably guess who my favorite character is. Am I a gooner and am I good at War Thunder? No, I'm not a gooner in my opinion, and no, I suck at War Thunder. Do I have a really old YouTube accounts? I guess I do, but there's like absolutely nothing on them, so yeah. Do I play DCS? No, I barely even have 50 gigabytes left on my PC. Will I ever make content other than War Thunder? I mean, maybe. I've done it before, so why not? Do I play air realistic battles or top tier? I do play air realistic battles, but I have been focused on ground realistic battles right now, and no, I don't really play top tier unless I'm forced up there, and I don't have any top tier vehicles. What's the $10 to $20 story game that changed me as a person? So, funny story, I couldn't really play video games until I got to college, but I'd like to say that there was this one game called StarCraft Brood War that really piqued my interest and showed me what creativity and real skill is. What is my favorite type of cheese? Probably mozzarella, but not like the really wet ones. Will I release the Miku files? Okay, Blood, I got nothing to hide. What do I usually do when I'm not recording? Well, I used to run, and now I just do schoolwork and play games, so nothing really. Will I make a Spotify playlist of Miku songs I like? I mean, to be honest, I just use the Spotify DJ and click on random songs on YouTube, but if I have enough time and people want it, I'll do it. How do I stop myself from cutting? Yuri, trust me, there are lots of people who are obsessed with you, and I believe they can fix your heart, trust me. What's my favorite spaghetti sauce? Probably Alfredo. Will I ever do giveaways or play War Thunder Mobile? I'm absolutely broke right now, so probably not soon, and if I try to play War Thunder Mobile on an iPhone 8, it legit might just explode, so probably not. What nationality am I? I am born and raised in America, and my ethnicity is Russian. How much do I love Miku even though she's canonically 16 her whole life? Well, I think that you know the answer to that. And this could also depend on the definition of love. I enjoy listening to her music every day and seeing her on social media, but I don't really like it when people over-sexualize her for no reason, so hopefully that makes sense anyways. How would I recommend grinding Japan? Feeling of one wanted to reach top tier for the end of tech tree bonus? If I understand this correctly, I like playing Japan right now because all the cannons are extremely powerful, but it does require slow game flow. How many L3s does it take to murder an Object 279? I think it just takes 1% of the L3's power. Am I down to play War Thunder with you guys? I am, and I'm working on it, so don't worry about it right now. Will I do a nuke video in the future? I kinda suck, so that ain't happening anytime soon. Which nation is pure dog shit? Definitely Great Britain. Russia or America? I live in America right now, so I have to choose America for my safety. Top or bottom? Alright, that depends on the mood, buddy. Do I support Benjamin Netanyahu and the Israel IDF? For the sake of my safety, I am required to say yes. Are you a femboy? I guess we'll never know. Rate Miku 1 through 10. Oh, easy, 10. Do I prefer fixed-wing aircraft or rotary-wing aircraft? Definitely fixed-wing aircraft. What was the first tank in my channel? It was the T-44 for sure. What's my opinion on the super Pershing? I mean, it's not that bad. I've never had a problem with it. What is my second most played game? My second most played game is War Thunder, with CS2 being in first and Assetto Corsa being in third. Who inspired me to make content? I don't really remember, but I just know I was extremely curious about the algorithm, and I just do it to prove myself wrong. That's my main inspiration. Pineapple, apple, grape. What is my favorite French tank? Holy haiku. Too bad I know absolutely nothing about French tanks. Do I have a partner in real life? Heck no, I play War Thunder because I'm scared of women. But if there are any cosplayers and Miku fangirls out there, then reach out to me please. Why the heck did I get so nervous saying that? Anyways, what is my favorite premium? My favorite premium is the T26 you get when you install the game. If I could buy a plane with all fees and requirements to own it, I would choose either a Japanese F2 or a Japanese Zero, because those planes are the coolest ones. Do I speak French? Nope. I only know how to speak English and Russian pretty well. Should you go back to Goon Thunder? Probably. This game is pretty fun right now. Do I have interest in the history of the vehicles I play? No, not really. I know some facts and some history about them, but I don't really research them. Is this video taking so long because I can only use one hand for the sight? Bro, why is there so many gooners on here? What are the specs of my PC? I have a Ryzen 5600 CPU, I got 16 gigabytes of RAM, I got an RX 6600 GPU, and then I got a 1TB SSD and a B550M motherboard. How can I improve my War Thunder channel? What I recommend doing is firstly use your voice and talk about something. Second, create a personality, and lastly, be consistent and patient on what you're doing. What's my opinion on Daybomb, and do I plan on making a Discord? So, I just watched the channel highlight video and my brain just got overloaded, not gonna lie. But I did go crazy when I started hearing the StarCraft Brood War voice lines and sounds in the videos, so I gotta say I like them because of that. But we have to ignore the questionable Goon Thunder artwork though. And holy announcement, I just made a Discord server yesterday and I will put it down in the description if you guys want to join. And that's all the questions answered. So if you guys have any more questions, then you can ask them in this video. So yeah, see you guys next time.